Hello everyone and happy Friday. So today I'm on, and actually the theme for Theme Thursday is rompers, and saying that Rarity is still wearing her romper from her last changing. I decided to just briefly bring her on. Actually, what I wanted to do for a while that I've not been able to do is I wanted to bring on like 2 or 3 of my babies to dress at the same time, because I know there are times when, like, if I'm expecting a baby, a new skull, I like to like compare sizes to see how big one baby is in comparison to another. So for persons who may have, let's say, Gabby Gale sculpt, and they're considering getting Ellie Sue, so it gives you an idea of the size when the babies are side to side. So you have an idea. Like Ellie Sue is a newborn size. Now, guys, I laugh because looking at her from my angle, she looked like she have a bigger head than Rarity. But Rarity is 0 to 3 months in size. 0 to 3 months, 3 months. Yes. And Ellie Sue is a newborn size. And I always wanted to bring them on together. Like I said, more than one baby, just so you could compare. And so today, seeing that the theme is romper, seeing that Rarity is still wearing her romper, I decided that I would come on with Danae. This is Danay Divine, and again, she is the Ellie Sue sculpt by Bonnie Brown, and she was brought to life by Miss Beverly from Beverly's Babies. And this big girl is Rarity, and Rarity is the Gabby Gale sculpt by Claire Taylor Dolls, and she was brought to life by Miss Beverly from Beverly's Babies. So both girls were brought to life by Miss Beverly from Beverly's Babies. Yeah, so they're both painted in an AA skin tone. You can see that Danae is slightly a lighter skin tone than Rarity. Yeah, and Danae actually has deep dark blue eyes. You really don't notice it unless you flash a flashlight in her eye, but she has dark blue eyes. I think you call it midnight blue. I think it's midnight blue. Glass eyes. And Rarity has green eyes. I think it's called greenish gray, I think, but it's green. Yeah, glass eyes. Yeah, all my babies that have eyes so far are all glass eyes. Okay, so what I would do then is I will move Rarity for now. And I will dress Danae. Okay, so I was just putting Rarity back in the playpen, and I'm going to dress Danae. And as you can see, Danae is still wearing the outfit that she wore, that I dressed her in her last video. Yeah, so I'm going to dress Danae in this newborn size romper by Cardis, and it's like a floral design. It's white, and it has all the different flowers in different colors. Has like a burgundy, sorry, I don't know why I said burgundy, but purple stands out. I see more purple flowers, and then there's pink flowers, a little yellow, yeah, and then like the green stems, and has like the little ruffles at the bum. Yeah, so I'm going to change Danae into her Theme Thursday romper. Yeah, and guys, you know, I always say this. I always say how much I just love this sculpt. I do. I do. And I think I mentioned before that this sculpt is the first sculpt that I had considered getting two of. I don't normally repeat sculpts in my collection. I don't. The reason why, not that I have anything against it. I mean, I love to see persons who have more than one of the same sculpt in their collection, because they're very creative. You know, they would make them twins, or twin of the same gender, or twin different gender, or different look. Like one would be in a Caucasian skin tone, the other would be a AA skin tone. Yeah, so I love to see the variations of the same sculpt, or more than one of the same sculpt in other person's collection. But the reason why I have not had more than one of the same sculpt in my collection is because I tend to weigh the odds in that, you know, if I decide to add another baby to my collection, I tend to always want to add a different sculpt from what I have already. So that is the only reason. That is the only reason. But I will say this. I do have a blank Gabby Gale sleeping baby. And I am seriously considering to have that baby brought to life. And I haven't decided whether it would be the same gender as Rarity or whether it would be a boy. I haven't decided that, but I think that I will go ahead and have that baby brought to life. Not this year. Not this year. What is this? June, July? Yeah, I doubt this year. This year is already booked out in terms of responsibilities that I have. Let's put it that way. So I'm just going to freshen up Danae's Pampers. This Pampers still looks pretty good, actually. This is the newborn size by Parents' Choice. Yeah, so I'm thinking seriously about having, so that would be the first sculpt that I have two of. So, you know, you can call it twins. I would call it twins, but not identical twins. Either way, they wouldn't be identical twins. So I don't want to feel obligated to always like make twinsing videos. So they would be, even though they're twins, there are times I would make twinsing videos, but also singular videos just with the one baby. Or maybe I would change my mind. You know, there's no crime in changing my mind. So maybe I would change my mind then. All right, guys, I'm telling you, I love this sculpt. I am just in awe of this sculpt. I'm telling you guys, I love this sculpt. I'm telling you, I do. Okay, so let me go ahead and change her. And again, this romper is for Theme Thursday. The theme, well, today is Friday, and it was on my mind all day to make a video, a Theme Thursday video, because I love dressing the babies in rompers. I love it. So when I found out that the theme was rompers, I was like, oh wow, that is great. And I have a few new rompers for Jules, and sky. But I really wanted to come on with this baby girl, Danae. Yeah. So this past 2-3 weeks has really been busy for me. I really wasn't able to come on. I don't remember the last time I made a video. Was it 2 weeks ago? Maybe, but I've really been so busy. And things should be a little bit easier for me now because my daughter is done with school, so she's on her summer break. And hubby, he was extremely busy with work, and he's just winding down now. So he still has work, but not as much as he had before. I was busy helping him with his work, so I should have some free time to myself now. So hopefully I can make a video per week or more often than I did before. Just look at this sweet girl. She is just gorgeous, guys. And you know what? It is a warm day. I mean, it's summer here in the Bahamas. It's pretty hot right now. And I had taken out these sandals for her, which was a gift from Miss Earl from Embrace and Reborns. And I don't know, well, do I want to put it on her? Okay, I'll put it on her. They're so cute. She wore these in her last video too. These are adorable, and she has such little feet. Narrow little feet. Yeah. All right. And I didn't bring any headband. Let me double check. The reason why I'm saying that is because I notice whenever I make a video of this baby girl, most of the times, I'm saying most, because I always get compliments from persons that call her a little boy. They always say he's a handsome little boy, or so I said to myself, I think I need to put headbands on her a bit more, because even though I dress her girly, like to me this is girly, because she's wearing pink bracelet, she's wearing a romper that's a girly style with the ruffled sleeves, and then she has like the little gathers at the leg, the colors purple and pink, and the little girly sandals. Like, it doesn't matter how I dress her, I notice. But every time when they call her a boy, I notice she's not wearing a headband. Ay. But I don't mind. I don't get offended or anything like that. In fact, let me tell you guys a secret. When I first decided on this sculpt, my first thought was boy. Yeah, I had my original plan was to make this sculpt a boy. But the reason why I changed my mind is because of her hands, her expression in her hands. I felt like was really girly. You see that? I felt like her hands dictated her gender. I felt that the hands were so feminine, so girly, that I said, you know what, I think I best change and make her a girl. But I decided that before Miss Beverly had even started to create her. That's how I am. In my head, I have to see the gender before I decide on this. Before I decide to add the sculpt, I have to look at the sculpt and see the gender. At first I saw a boy, so I can understand persons saying she looked like a boy, but the hands to me is just too girly for me. That is, I've seen many boys in this sculpt look really nice, but personally the hands for me is just a bit too girly. Alright guys, so I'm here looking for a headband. Actually I have a pink, but I actually want a white. Let me see. You know what, I'll put this little bow here. Okay, my lighting is so bright. You close my window a little. Okay, yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to leave this bow in her head. And in terms of rarity, I'm going to take pictures first of, no, how do I want to do it? No, let me back her over and then put rarity back here, because I always wanted, well, normally I've done it with my boys. I don't know if you guys notice. I had made videos of 2 of my boys. Well, you know, I don't have much boys, so I tend to show both boys together more often. So I'm just going to go and pick up rarity. Okay, here's rarity. Let me see if I can just fix her a little bit better than she is. Okay, so I'm going to brush her hair. And rarity here frizzes. Like Danae here doesn't frizz. I love her hair. I love her hair. Her hair doesn't frizz, but rarity, her hair frizzes. Yeah, so both girls are wearing rompers. So I figured, let me just take advantage of this opportunity, seeing that Rarity is already wearing a romper. I was really hoping to find something where the colors tend to blend more, but I have a onesie, but not a romper. All right. Can you see? All right, I still have these bubble gum sandals. I mean, seeing that Danae is wearing hers. Now I just need to find the other feet. Okay guys, I found it. Well, I knew it was in this basket because I need to put these stuff away that I put in the basket. So I knew it was in the basket. All right. So there she is. There's my two girls. You could hardly see Rarity's head because Danae bow is in the way. Can you see her now? No. Okay. Let me see how can I. Okay. I'm going to try and put something in the back of Rarity's head. How's that? Okay, that's better. That's better. All right, guys. So that's what I wanted, and that's what I intend to do. I intend to make more videos showing 2 or more babies at a time. I really enjoy doing that. And you know what? These videos are not important until you are expecting a particular sculpt, and then you become curious about the sculpt, and you want to compare sizes, and you want to learn like what size they wear and the size difference comparison. Yes, I have learned that, like for myself personally, when I'm expecting a new sculpt in my nursery, I like to learn as much information as I could about the sculpt. Yeah. All right, everyone. So I have Rarities Saki here, and Danae. What do I have for you? I have all these pacifiers here, but okay, I have Danae's pacifier right here. I do. That's her pacifier. But there was another pacifier I don't really like. This is the pacifier she came home with. But for some reason, I don't really like it on her face. Let me see if Rarity's pacifier would fit nicer. Yeah, I think so. But this pacifier is exclusive to Rarity in that that's the only style I have like that, and it belongs to Rarity. So I have to order a few more of those. I do. Alright, everyone, but Danae doesn't have to wear a pacifier because these other pacifiers that I have is too big, in my opinion. Well, that's not bad, actually. Let me see the pink. That one was peach. I'm just turning the magnet around, because these honeybug pacifiers, you can just flip the magnet, see, around, and any baby can use these. Yes, see there. Yeah, so saying that she have pink in her romper, I'll go ahead and leave her with that. Okay, everyone, now I feel like this I feel like the camera is just up too close. Okay, so that's it, everyone. So thank you all so much for watching, and you have a super great day. Bye bye.